Hello, my name is Diane Graebner. I'm a designer. I'm sorry I don't get to meet you in person as we had planned, but we just sort of got to keep our knees bent and shift with the tides as things are going along now. So anyway, I'm here to talk to you about design. Um, I'll tell you a little bit about myself first. I started as a fashion designer, and I was studying clothing and marketing and all of that sort of stuff. And I found the marketing classes pretty boring, and the costume history classes really, really incredibly interesting. So I transferred schools. When I transferred schools, I had been minoring in theater. The new school didn't require a minor, so I got put into physics and chemistry and classes that I didn't quite fit in with the crowd in there. And one day after my first physics class, I walked down to the theater department just to see what was going on, and the costume director was walking out of her office as I was passing by, asked if she could help me. I walked into her office, and everything changed within an hour. I was transferred out of that physics class, and I was transferred into a theater decor class, and I was now a tech theater major, which was one of the happiest days of my life. I was with people that I understood. I was feeling powerful and passionate about what I wanted to do. So I became a costume designer. I ended up graduating from Cal State Long Beach with a bachelor's degree in technical theater. Then I chose to continue my education. I went to Mason Gross School of the Arts at Rutgers University in New Jersey, and majored in both costume and set design. So I mostly do costume design now. I haven't designed a set in a while, but it was really good for me to double major and learn about all of those things, so I could design a set now if I wanted to. Anyway, so mostly what I want to talk to you about, though, is what you should do if you're looking into being a designer. And it may be possible that you just know that you love theater, you want to be involved in the backstage aspect of it. And by backstage, or I don't mean, well, you could be interested in wardrobe, etc. But I'm mostly talking about design. So if you'd rather be involved with what part of telling the story by what is being put onto stage as opposed to being on the stage yourself. I would say that the number one thing that you need to do in this particular situation as you're looking to move forward is you need to have the passion to be involved in theater to begin with. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Freelancing is hard. You have to balance work and your social life and your money, because when you're freelancing, you're going from job to job. Most freelancers overlap at least 2 to 3 jobs at a time. And you really have to sort of plan ahead and be prepared for the worst. It's still one of the best decisions that I ever made, because I don't dread going to work. You know, I work with different people all the time. I work with people who fascinate me, who inspire me. I love telling stories. I love making changes. I love inspiring people to think in a different way, to see things in a different way. So all of that is just the brilliance of theater, really. So if you are going into the technical aspect and you're not sure what you want to do, the great thing is that you can major in technical theater in college, study all of the different aspects, and then choose which one speaks to you the most. I mean, costume designers deal more with people, lighting designers work more with atmosphere, set designers work more with physical properties of the space, creating the atmosphere with the lighting designer. Projection design is another one. Makeup design, hair design. So there's many options. And if you start to go to school, you can sort of fine tune those as well. As far as choosing a school, my recommendations would be, you're going to be paying for it, so you go ahead and you do the interviewing as well. You can call a theater department and ask to speak to somebody in the like lighting or sets or costumes or whatever, somebody who's gone to school there, and ask if you can talk to some of the students about what the experience was like. You can ask them what, you'll be able to do, what classes they offer, all of those things. So I would look around and interview the schools as much as they are school interviewing you to make sure that you're going to the place that you want. Always have passion, always have drive. Don't be passive. Be passionate, not passive, because things aren't just going to drop in your lap. You're going to have to be proactive about your career, about your just your artistic life. So when you get to school, ask the teachers extra questions, do extra research, be as positive as you possibly can be, because honestly, I'll tell you, I get more jobs because I have a positive attitude than the fact that I'm qualified. Now, I am qualified, but when you're qualified and you have a positive attitude, you're fun to work with, you're fun to eat lunch with, people want to sit and talk with you besides the show. That makes a huge difference, and that's the best advice I can give you. Good luck to you all, and I hope that if you have any questions at all, I will figure out, I'll either comment on this video so that you will see a link to how to contact me. I will be available during the job fair if you want to contact me. I also will give you a link to my website if you want to see more about me or my work, or anything involved with theater that I can tell you about. Okay, good luck to you, and I hope that you've enjoyed this.